Hi. Well, this is weird, I thought to myself as I sat watching a PE lesson in my lounge with my pink netting child's tutu on my head as if I had taken the lockdown hairdo or just one stage too far. But then there is a lot of weird about just now. It's weird when you realise that you're sitting on a windowsill on the off chance that someone might walk past. It's weird when you use the task of putting the bins out as a signpost for where you are in the week and where you should be in your preparations for Sunday. It's weird when the sensations of being hungry and being bored are so hard to differentiate between, so you go back to the fridge anyway because that way the issue's resolved. It's weird when a fitness freak called Joe is the most frequent visitor to your house, even if only on a TV screen. And it's weird when a sign of compassion in your family is to avoid checking for post because to do so would deprive someone else of their joy. There is a lot of weird about just now. It's weird when you find yourselves in conversation with Michael from New Delhi as he tries to solve a problem in a product you don't even possess simply because you might as well talk to someone. It's weird when you become more comfortable with boxed up human beings in a Zoom meeting than you ever were with a set of blankety blank. And it's weird when you cannot find the time to read the articles about what to do in all your spare time during lockdown. It's just as weird when you sense the tensions rise within you as you are sent yet another course on how to reduce the tensions rising within you caused by isolation. And it's weird when you realise that you are actually upset that you cannot find the cake papers for the crispy cakes you've just made. It's true, there is a lot of weird about just now. It's weird how normal it can become to play farms when the only animals on display are dinosaurs, and how sensible it seems to play hide and seek when there are only two of you and you're both hiding under the same blanket. It's weird that not everyone sees the world the way that I see it, although I am clearly right and they are glaringly wrong. It's weird that we can so quickly make a virtue out of turning the NHS into a charity. It's weird that both face masks and Dame Judi Dench are now in vogue. And it's weird that 4-year-old children now know how to FaceTime their friends. There's a lot of weird about. It's weird that delivery drivers now insist on leaving parcels on your doorstep and refuse a signature, when 2 months ago they would have refused to leave a parcel without a signature in blood and 4 different types of ID. It's weird that you can still get pasties and that doesn't seem weird. And it's weird when you go on holiday with a small person to the front garden because we spent an awful lot of time in the back garden. And when you get there, it's weird that you sit under a rainbow umbrella when the sun is out just because it makes people smile. It's weird when you wave at the recycling men, and it's weird that they wave back. There's a lot of weird about just now. It's weird when in the middle of social isolation you deliberately choose to socially isolate from people and groups on Facebook and feel better about it. It's weird that it's now socially acceptable to wear a face mask when entering a shop, when in January everyone would have thought you were going to rob it. It's weird sitting in front of a camera looking professional in shot and realising now from personal experience that Hugh Edwards might only have had shorts and slippers on when reading the news and we would never know it. And it's weird to think that maybe he has, and we haven't for 14 years, and only now do the hosts of Zoom meetings realise the truth of the beslippered newsreader. But then, as I say, there's an awful lot of weird about just now. Stay safe. Stay at home if you can. Stay close to God. God bless. He has always been wonderfully weird, but we like to call them miracles.